Hello friends, welcome back to Income Sense channel. Today I'm going to share a very interesting topic with you. I'm going to share the names of 5 different websites where you can sit at home with zero investments and generate passive income. What I also suggest to you is if you are using any of those 5 websites and if you want some tips and tricks from me or from other friends who've been using that websites, then feel free to put a comment there that you're using this website and how is your experience. So we can share our knowledge as well as gain more knowledge for the audience who's watching it. A small introduction from my side. My name is Jitain Mooney and I am an engineer, an MBA in finance. I've been working in the industry for 10 plus years. So whatever videos we share with you comes with a lot of background checks, a lot of knowledge and experience into play, and then we present these topics to you.
The number 5 website which I want to share is Society6, and I've already loaded the page. The first impression you get when you load the website is that it is primarily focused on wall art, home decor, furniture, bed and bath, and all their products actually cater to these areas. Whereas when I'll be sharing the other websites, they are more focused on, let's say, hoodies or t-shirts and all those kind of things. But if your target audience is around home and home decor, then Society6 is definitely which you should be looking at. Let's browse a little bit here. So they have featured products, again focusing on frame prints, phone cases, throw pillows, tote bags as well. They have popular collections focusing again on home decor and comforters. And then they have something around spring collection which is ongoing right now, and they do also have featured artists. So if your target audience is around home decor or your designs or on those areas, then Society6 is the place to be for you. Now let's understand a little bit about Society6. As I said, it stands at number 5 and it could differ based on what kind of an artist or designer you are. But it has some limited traffic, and that is why I've put it at number 5. And the reason I say that is because the monthly traffic is roughly 3.82 million. Organic traffic is about 1.5 million. And it stands at number 5. Now let us understand some of the pros and cons, but before I go into that, I think the major advantage if you go with Society6 is it has a large social media following. About 1.6 million people follow Society6. So if you are heavy on Facebook, Instagram and any of those social media icons, then Society6 is definitely recommended. Some of the pros of this website is it has a large social media following. As I said, if you are targeting audience more towards home decor, furniture, then this is a place to be. And unlike other websites which I'll share later in the video, this website allows you to have your own artist branding. Yes, that's right. So you can have your own shop and artist branding here. Some of the cons, as I said, it has a lower traffic. The audience is very, very niche. And because they sell a lot of products, what happens is the upload process is a bit complicated, in the sense that you need to cater to different kind of pixel sizes for different products so that they can maintain their quality. From our perspective, which is from Income Sense perspective, it is a good site to start if you're targeting a unique set of audience. And this is at number 5. Let's go forward. At number 4, we are talking about Teepublic.com. Teepublic.com is actually owned by Redbubble, and I'll share about Redbubble.com a little bit later. But if you land on this page, the first thing you will see is that it is more targeted towards t-shirts and apparels, kids apparels, adult apparels, masks. Unlike Society6, which was more focused on home goods, this one is more focused on apparels. If you look at the website, it is more bright and funky. As I said, the focus is more on t-shirts. Face mask is a happening thing, so they are promoting that heavily. Again, on Teepublic you have an option to create your own shop, so every month or every alternate times you have editor picks also here. Now, if you go towards the end of this, it shows you all the products which are targeted on this website. So everything related to t-shirts, hoodies, phone cases, laptops, pillows, notebooks, and all of that is something which you can go in and design here on Teepublic. So this is at number 4 for us. Let me share now a little bit on pros and cons of Teepublic. Is actually owned by Redbubble, and I'll share about Redbubble a little bit later in this video. Teepublic has followed, in some ways improved on the Redbubble model. The upload process is much simpler, but recently what we've seen is it has made it a little bit difficult for open door marketplace. If I have to talk about a little bit on stats, so the monthly traffic is actually almost 4 times of Society6. It's about 10.1 million people looking at Teepublic. The organic traffic is less because you are incentivized to kind of sell your own goods on Teepublic as well. Social media for following is also lower than Society6. But again, this is more like you create your own shop and then promote it to your different friends through different social media networking and things like that. If I talk a little bit about pros and cons, I think this is the 3rd highest traffic generating website on print on demand. The upload process is amongst the best. Now, if you would have used the other websites, you have to create a lot of custom designs and custom pixels. But here you just upload it once and it tries to fit in almost all the other products in there. Again, the other positive around this is highly synced with Google. So if you are selling on Teepublic since a long time and then you have those relevant keywords, then definitely you will get traffic. It has less incentives for copycats, because when I'll go further into the website, into the other websites, this one has a better policy around people not copying your designs. Some of the cons here is it has fixed margins. So yeah, if you're an artist, they have a dedicated percentage of fixed margin which you will get on every sale, which is something you can't change. And if they are running a sale, then your margin also goes down by that much percentage. I wouldn't say that copyright infringement is checked properly on this site, but I mean there are checks and balances, but there are instances of people copying or trying to copy other copyright items. So if you are starting afresh as an artist and you just want to start selling, I think it is a simple and easy to use website. And on this website, personally, I would say that the sales are also higher as compared to the others. Number 3, we have Teespring. What their logo is, or what they talk about, is commerce not complicated. I think the best feature of Teespring is its integration with YouTube, TikTok, and other social media platforms. So the moment you create a design, you have an option to kind of promote that to these different media platforms so that you can promote your designs there. Now, in terms of the products, I think it is pretty much in sync with what we saw on Teepublic. It is around t-shirts and hoodies. If you go below, it talks about phone cases. It also has leggings. So in terms of the new products, yes, these are some of the new products, but if you look at the website, right, if it is also easy for somebody who's new to start designing, which means if you're just focusing on phrases, then yeah, Teespring could be the place to be. As I showed you on the website, that they sell hoodies, socks, mugs, t-shirts, iPhone cases, leggings, etc. They have their own proprietary online design software tool. So everything which you can expect to buy from a print-on-demand business is available on Teespring. Let's look at some of the pros and cons. Yes, this is the 2nd highest traffic generating website. So chances are that if you put your designs in here, then it is more likely that people will see it and more likely that you might get sales as well. The upload process is straightforward, so you can just create your design and upload it, and it tries to fit into maximum products. The best part, as I said, is its social integration with YouTube, TikTok, and other social media platforms. So that really helps you kind of promote your products in a better way. Some of the cons, if I talk about this website, is you need to market your own products. So unlike other websites which I shared on this video, here if you have a strong marketing, I would say networking or marketing tool, then this is a really good website. And it is not very friendly for very creative designs. So simple and easy designs, yes, you can start with Teespring. So our recommendation in this sense is that it's simple and easy to use, but you need to focus on your own marketing strategy. The number 2 website I want to share is redbubble.com. If you have seen my previous video, I have made everything on how to use Redbubble and how to create your shop and things like that. But let's look at some of the things which you can sell on Redbubble. So as you can see, the focus is on clothing, stickers, masks, phone cases, wall art, home and living. And one thing I would like to tell you is the kind of products they have is the highest among all the websites which I shared with you previously. So the kind of products they have is huge. You can almost sell your designs on any product you can think of as a print-on-demand business. But again, their focus is on masks, stickers and t-shirts. This is the top 3, but definitely you have all of the other things here which we have seen on the other websites. So I'm not going to repeat everything. But they do have featured products. So on a monthly basis, they have featured products, featured artists, and you can create your own shop here and you can start selling right away. Let's talk a little bit about Redbubble. So the website is called redbubble.com. It is the biggest standalone print-on-demand marketplace by total traffic and organic traffic, and it has grown steadily over the years. Now, why do I say this? Is because if you look at the monthly traffic, it is almost 10 times of Society6, almost 3 times of Teepublic. And if you look at the social media following as well, that is equivalent to Society6. It generates about 9.5 million of organic monthly traffic. So the reason we have put this as number 2 is because it in a sense creates a lot of traffic for you to sell your designs. If you look at a little bit of pros and cons, I think I have highlighted a lot around organic traffic and brand growth. And the reason I say brand growth is you can create your own shop and your own brand and sell your own designs with the logo of your design. The other pro is it has flexible margins. So basically you can devise your own margins as to how much percentage of cut you want on the design which they sell. It is in sync with Google, so if your keywords are aligned to what Google is, then chances are that in the SEO search, your designs will come up and people will buy. Some of the cons on this is it's a time-consuming process because they have so many products, and some of the products might have different specifications. So for you as an artist, will have to change certain designs to fit different products which they are selling. It has issues around people copying it. So somebody who's seen your design and sees that it's selling more, then some kind of I would say uniqueness they can bring, and they can kind of copy that design to some extent. The traffic is more, but there are a lot of people also looking at the website. So in terms of that, the competition also for you is very high. So our recommendation in this sense is that it's ideal for newbies and artists who just want to create designs and upload it. And then Redbubble will, with the organic growth you may get, you will be able to sell on this website. We are almost reaching the end of the video. I think the number 1 site which you all wanted to see till now is Merch by Amazon. Now again, this is not a standalone website, but yes, it is merchandises by Amazon. So if you go to Amazon and you search for Merch by Amazon, then that is something where you will be able to find this. Now, it's not that everybody can go in and log in and start creating their own designs or shops. It is by invitation only. So the moment you go to Merch by Amazon, you need to put in a request. They will ask for some details to make sure that you are definitely an artist. And if they approve that, then you will be able to sell on Merch by Amazon. As you all know, Amazon is the biggest company in terms of traffic, so I mean that is why we've put this as number one. To tell you a little bit more on this, Amazon app per se ranks globally at number 14 in terms of traffic. Category rank like merchandises by Amazon is number one, and in USA it ranks at number 4. The best part is, again, in this you have flexible margins. So again, you're competing with others, but you do have the flexibility to have your own margins on your own designs. Some of the cons obviously is if you are a newbie and if you are not even an artist, then this is by invitation only, which means they want to make sure that you have legitimate and good designs. One thing which we have seen is on Amazon there are a lot of people who kind of copy designs. So if you have your own design, somebody might improvise it and maybe sell it at a lower price. So in that sense you need to be a little bit careful. Here Merch by Amazon treats everybody as equal. So there is no editor's choice or your own shop. Wherever it is an equal opportunity partner. So our recommendation is, since it is the biggest website with good profitable margins, then this is where I think you all should definitely apply and get to sell on Merch by Amazon.
Hello friends, I hope you start making money with this websites from which I shared with you for 5 to 1. For those who have already started using the website, I highly recommend you to put some comments on which website are you using and whether it is really paying to you. This is for you to share your knowledge with everybody who's watching this channel and for them to understand more. We've covered a lot of ground on print-on-demand business with this video, but let me tell you that I'm coming up with 5 more websites, not on print-on-demand but in other skill sets, so that you can utilize those websites for you to generate passive income. Before I say goodbye to everybody, don't forget to subscribe to the channel below and press the bell icon so that you don't miss on any of the exciting videos which we come across. In the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, adios.